Welcome back. Could AI tools be used to influence voters in future elections? And if so, how? Tonight we go unfiltered with Rob Kendall, friend of our show. He's of the Kendall and Casey show on WIBC to talk about this. Rob, thank you so much for coming on with us and also for the background there as well. I wanted to have you on because this, as you very well know, became a part of a Senate committee hearing on artificial intelligence just a couple of weeks ago. And actually a researcher with this AI firm said he is concerned that this could be a possibility. What say you?
Well, it's fascinating. We have zero confidence in the voter to do their actual job, right? I mean, that's basically what they're saying, is that the voter is incapable of doing their actual research, knowing actual information about the candidates. And we are so dependent now upon technology that people can be manipulated on who to vote for based on technology. And you know what, Phil? They're probably not wrong. People probably would be manipulated by this.
How would it work?
Well, look, I think when we talk about these ads on social media and things of that nature, that is people not doing their research. That is people not doing their own homework. That is people not looking at voting records, not looking at actual plans of the candidates. We live in and you know this, we live in an instant information society. See something, respond. And I think this chat GPT, this AI information is probably the next step in terms of being able to manipulate people in terms of how to vote.
That being said, you've been in politics a long time, not only on the from the political side of things, but also from the radio side of things. How likely do you think candidates would use this stuff?
Well, it's interesting. In the article that came out about this, they talked about how would the government police it. And if you've got AI manipulating people, if you've got AI-generated ads, do you live in a world where candidates, because candidates have to say paid for by, right? At the end of every ad, on your signs, you have to disclose who's actually running the ad, who's paying for the ad. Do we live in a world now where if it's an AI-generated ad designed to manipulate you even more, I guess if that's a thing, than regular ads, do you have to disclose, hey, this is an AI-generated ad that is designed to get you to do something that may or may not be true?
Switching topics now, Rob, I'm going to delve into something I know that you are passionate about. That is the new gas tax that goes into effect on July 1st, I should say. I know you've been pretty outspoken about this, and I'll give you the platform tonight. Take as much time as you want. Not too much, though.
Well, the Indiana Republican Party has gotten really good at two things under Holcomb with their supermajorities: bigger government and bigger taxes, and they're really good at lying to the public about both of those things. The gas tax in Indiana, when you combine the federal tax, which is a fraction of the state tax, will be 72.9 cents of every gallon purchased on July the 1st. 54.9 cents of that, so 3 times the federal tax, is the state tax. The Indiana Republican Party, with their supermajorities, with Holcomb, just raised the gas tax by $90 million over the next 3 years. And that's fine if you're going to do, I mean, it's not fine, but you have the right to do that. But the Republicans mislead people. They claim to be the party of low taxes and limited government. And time again, they enact tax increases to participate in what I call legalized vote buying.
So I want to point out that you are a conservative talk show host. I want to pull the screen back a little bit and show folks what's going on here, because like I said, you go on air, you talk about conservative politics a lot. Do you get pushback from within the party when you talk about these things?
Well, they manipulate it, right? So like I had an interaction on social media with J.D. Prescott, who's a Republican state rep from Muncie, and they use words like, well, it's a 1 penny increase a year. Well, when you add up how many people are purchasing gas, it comes out to $90 million. And it doesn't matter if it's 1 penny or a fraction of a penny or a fourth of a penny. This is a party who in their platform claims to be the party of low taxes and limited government. And yet every year since 2017, they have raised the gas tax in the state of Indiana while growing government. We have a $6 billion surplus in this state, and the Republican Party, who are supposed to be the party of low taxes and limited government, keep finding ways to spend that money rather than give it back to the people.
Rob Kendall of the Kendall and Casey Show, thank you so much. Passionate as always. Good to see you, sir.
You're the best, Phil.
Thank you.